wanted to show the view of the room, from the room, here at the ANA Crown Plaza. They put us on the 15th floor, super nice. This is the Narita airport right there, and you can actually watch the airplanes land and take off if you're into plane spotting. Like, there's a airplane landing. It's there, but it's too small in the camera. So it's been really nice and great to have the view, but we haven't spent much time in the room till today. I see my first glimpse of the pool and it looks amazing. Right now I'm so bummed I didn't give myself more time here at the sauna because it's so cool. I wanted to show it to you. There's nobody in there, so that's why I can do it. You have hot water and cold water and an area to wash off because you don't go into these baths unless you're clean. And then they have a sauna. And you have to sit on a sauna mat, but you can't wear your swimsuit inside. But it's separated by men and women. Like I said, I'm so regretting I didn't give myself more time here. Before you get in, they have this area to rinse off, like to shower. So there's shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. Also, they have, after your sauna, they have a massage chair and like these recliner chairs with the TV. So if you wanted to, you could totally spend the day here. Oh my goodness, it's so nice.
A few moments later.
Leaving the hotel now, leaving at 2:20 in the afternoon. You would think that means I have lots of time, but I just barely had enough time. So we're gonna head to the airport and then we take like a 2-hour train to get to the other airport. There's faster routes, but we don't have to go fast, so we're gonna take the slow train and make it over to Haneda. I thought I'd show you guys the views from the train here in Japan because it's nice and empty in my carriage.
A few moments later.
Made it through to the Haneda airport and they have this art installation called Wind God and Thunder God, and it's talking about how the two deities flutter in the wind as if a fierce gale is blowing from left to right. The green-hued wind god seems to have jumped into the screen from the right. The white-skinned thunder god is poised to stop the wind god in his tracks. Following screens served as movable partitions. They were used to demarcate spaces, block off breezes, and shield things from view. More cool vibes here at the Haneda airport. They have all these cafes and shops. This is all indoors, and these are actually bamboo that they put the lights on. There's only one lounge that basically you can use over at Terminal 3 here at in Haneda. So I'm over at the Sky Lounge. The line is not too crazy, but the other sign said that there won't be, it'll take 50 minutes in line. But I don't think it'll take that long, but the point being there's only one lounge, so therefore it gets really busy. They have showers down here, but it says you have to sign it up. I had the time, I thought might as well look at the restroom. Because if you want to see clean restrooms, go to Japan. That's me. Although there's actually trash. That's crazy.
A few moments later.
It's the last flight of the challenge. I kind of can't even believe it. I was telling my dad how long the flight would last. I thought like 6.5 hours. And he was like, oh. And I said, we've done so much more than that. Meaning he seemed like, whoa, that's a long time. And I was telling him, that's nothing. Someone's bag just fell down the escalator. Luckily there's no one beneath the bag, otherwise it would have been taken out by it. We are so close to boarding. They've actually started boarding, just not our zone yet. And I haven't flown Delta in a while. It's Delta International though, which I find is usually, like, even US carriers, their international flights are usually better. So I like Delta, but especially international, I expect it to be pretty good. So we'll see. He got special treatment. The lady saw him and was like, oh, you can board early. They let me go. I'm curious about the flight. When I looked at seats, it seemed like there were some empty seats. But you never know, because it could just be people that were really cheap and didn't even assign a seat. Thank you.
Welcome on board.
Thank you. I think I'm G.
G, that'll be on that side.
We're gonna walk through. I wonder if we go through. Oh, I think we don't go through Delta 1. Going to 40G. There's so much more leg room than what I've had lately, so yay. And I'm excited about the movies that are going to be on board this flight. We are main cabin economy, so I thought I'd show you what we got. I don't know that I've ever had these on a main cabin flight. We have slippers, like very cheap, but still slippers. And then a pillow and a blanket. I think this might be an unpopular opinion, but we walked by like the priority seating here on the Delta International flight. I didn't think that was that much cushier, and to upgrade for this flight would have been $656. To me, there's no way that's worth it. These seats have so much space and legroom, especially if you're sitting by someone you know. I really don't think it's a difference. But I mean, would I take it if they give it to me? Of course. But would I pay $656 for it? Even points, I don't know if I'd use my points for that. So, maybe an unpopular opinion for Delta. Now everyone's moving stuff around. I think it's the flight attendants are going to get annoyed because there's lots of extra seats. And so people are like moving to where there's more space and stuff for them, which is nice, but it means that there's like moving bins around and stuff. So this lady's been sitting here moving stuff around for like 10 minutes. We're pulling back from the gate here at Haneda Airport. It was lovely, Japan. Thank you for having us. We loved it. Can't wait to come back. I can't believe we're going to be in Honolulu next. Just because when this trip started, it felt like that would be such a long time away, and now that it's arrived, it's just crazy. Back to real life. You can hear the baby. But it sounds like a happy baby right now, so we'll see if they remain happy. If not, no worries. I usually think of the flight attendants of Delta being pretty nice, but I think these ladies have no F's left to give. They're just like a little brisk. But not doing anything crazy, but just like for, I think I wouldn't blame them for part of it, because there's like a family who came on board and they were like wanted to change seats and they wanted to change around all their bags and they're trying to get off, so because we should be able to be even a bit early, but when people do that stuff they can't just pull away from the gate when people aren't seated. So I don't blame them. Part of that stuff would be annoying, but we'll see how they think about it, or how they're doing the rest of the flight. I'm so enjoying having these two seats with my window seat. Oh my goodness, it's so good. I'm able to put my feet up, and there's extra pillows, so I have like an extra pillow at the window. It's like at least a premium economy experience without the extra cost. So this is like the airplane lottery and I won it. Yeah, it's the best. So not good for Delta, but good for me. I got meal service. I turned on my light so you can actually see the food better. I got the chicken cutlet with curry and living crackers, canary cheese, potato salad. Looks like cabbage. And then, I don't know. Oh, that's a cake. That's like one of those multiple layer, like the crib cakes. And they did another drinks after the meal, so I got a Coke Zero.
A few moments later.
Here's the, like, we're gonna arrive in about an hour, so they gave everybody the Mediterranean pizza twist, mushroom and mozzarella. I'll show you what it looks like. Here it is, unloaded, and it's hot. Here's where I was staying. Thank you very much. This is still regular seats. I'm telling you, every seat was full here. I don't know, Delta 1 to me doesn't seem that special on this flight, but maybe that's just because I wasn't in it. I don't know.
Goodbye. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Goodbye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you.
We have made it to Honolulu. I can't believe that I'm back in Hawaii. Not to the island where I live, but I'm back in Hawaii. It's so nice to be back. Although I loved the travel, it was so good. And I'm surprised how fast it was at customs and immigration. It took us like minutes. The flight arrival time was supposed to be 9:15 and I'm out at the curb at 9:17. So it tells you it's really fast to deboard the plane and go through customs and immigration. The flight itself was so good. I had two seats to get they're basically had the two seats by the window, and so I was able to sleep for like, I don't know, 2.5 hours on a almost 7-hour flight. That's pretty good. And I watched some movies, and they had meal service, and then they had like a snack before arrival. It was just really good. I cannot complain about that flight. And if all flights were that empty, it'd be even better, but not good for the airlines. I know that. So it was pretty cool that our last flight had so much space and we were able to stretch out. So can't believe I'm back.